Alright, we're getting started here with the live today. OLRC live at Cabin Fever Expo in Lebanon, Pennsylvania. We're just getting started here today. Going to be showing you guys a lot of good stuff, what's going on here at the Expo Center. This is one of the largest shows in the United States. The most amazing vehicles you ever see will be here today at Cabin Fever Expo. And this is just a small area. So we got some really cool trucks. This guy here, I told him to hang on to me. He's going to be first on the show here today. Look at this amazing truck. You can see how big this thing is. People standing behind it. All remote control. I believe it's fully custom. What a beauty this thing is. You're going to hear some loud noises behind me. We've got rock crushing going on behind us. Hopefully you can make the corner here. Just amazing. Heavy equipment moving through. This thing's got to be at least 60 inches long, maybe longer, maybe 72. And weight, it's got to weigh a couple hundred pounds. Not able to name most of the stuff you're going to see today. Where do you buy it? I don't know. A lot of it's custom. Guys, just joining in. We are live from Cabin Fever Expo here in Lebanon, Pennsylvania. We'll be live here for a couple hours. If there's something you want to see, go ahead and leave a comment. I'll have the chat up. I want to thank you guys for joining in today. Just amazing. A lot of these vehicles you see today, they are custom built. We have a runway going around the whole building here where the trucks will be on parade all day long. I think I counted like 100 trucks last night, and they are right behind me. We'll be showing you those in a bit. You'll see some custom built cranes, shovels, drag lines, like this beautiful drag line right across from me right here. The guy that brought that is from St. Louis. His tent's right next to mine. We'll show you more of that a little bit later on. But we have 90 tons of dirt brought in to have this show. And this is how big this room is. And again, behind me is a whole line of trucks. I mean, a couple hundred of them. So if you guys are into the Tamiya trucks, there's a whole lot of them. Be zooming in for you to see if we can catch some of the action here with these guys working these big heavy equipment. They have the dioramas set up, houses, rock crushers. Down on the very end, we have a whole quarry set up on the end. Got hydraulic excavators. A crane will be coming in to move that water tower later on. The bleachers will be filled with people. It's 9 o'clock in the morning here, almost 10 o'clock. And this place will be packing up with people. And we're going to have a lot to show you guys today. Drag line over there digging dirt. A lot of these guys come from all over the country just to show off their stuff. And this is not cheap toys. So if you're thinking, yeah, where can I pick up this? Oh, it's probably not that expensive. You're looking at stuff that's a couple $1,000 for each piece. Some of the big stuff that I seen last night, I heard in the area of about $15,000 for some of the bigger excavators. Stuff that weighs almost up to 200 pounds. And that drag line over there, I talked with the guy last year. That's a custom built drag line. Digitally printed, the guy designed it himself and makes stuff for that drag line now. You're wondering where we're at? We are live from Cabin Fever Auctions in Lebanon, Pennsylvania at the Lebanon Valley Convention Center. Come on out. We'll be here today 8 to 5 and Saturday 8 to 5 also. Friday and Saturday. This is just one room out here at the Cabin Fever Expo. You'll see miniature motors, little blowers on top of the motors, really cool stuff. Steam engines, hit and miss engines, miniature motors, and they have a swimming pool set up for RC boats. So much cool stuff out here to see. There's another room set up with machinist tools and all that nerd out stuff you definitely want to check out. They have a train room set up and a little bit for everybody. This place will be jam-packed today. A lot of people walking around. I believe there's some vendors with the RC stuff, so if you want to come out and check that out, definitely worth looking at. How's everything look to you guys today? Good morning. Hope you're liking everything. How's everything sound? Can you hear me okay? I'm going to turn around here and show you what's going on behind me too. Sounds a little staticky. I'm not sure about that. Let's see what's behind me here. This is looking behind me. That's the table. Let's see if I can spin this camera around here. All those trucks over there, there's a little over about 100 trucks on that table. Maybe more now. A lot piled in since I counted last night. But they are lined up side by side, and they'll be on parade all day long. Really neat stuff. If you look kind of like in the middle there, somebody brought an RV bus, all custom made. This stuff is so cool to see, and to see it all in one place really is amazing. How you doing, Krill? Nick Hub? How's things looking out there? Can you hear everything okay? I know if you can't make it out, this is a great chance to see some amazing stuff here. I'm going to see if I can't spin around the camera for you guys to see what's going on. Maybe. All right, we'll take a look around here. That's what it looks like all the way down on the far side. And we have, I can't really move around the room because I got my big production camera going on, but if you look down there on the far end, there is a drag line. It's all custom built, and a guy actually sits in the chair and operates the drag line. And he's down there digging dirt. Got some bulldozers moving around, but that drag line's probably about 12 feet. And if you look at one of my older videos, you see it. But on the outside perimeter of this, on the inside of the building, there is an area that all the trucks will be on parade all weekend long. So these trucks, I'll show you guys what they look like over here. Some of them, it's going to get really packed up as the day goes on. If you're in RC construction, this is where you want to come out and check out. You can see all the trucks over there. And I know it's hard to see, but you can just see them lined up, one right after the other. There's that RV bus I was talking about. That thing is just so cool. I did a little short on that last night. Amazing is what it is. It's pretty neat. Hundreds of trucks lined up over there. They will be on parade all day long here at Cabin Fever. There's the bridge that we're crossing over. People can come inside here, get up close to the stuff, take a look at it. This is all remote control. So everything in the building here is operated by remote control. It's not just die cast. Truck sitting right, the second one in. Just one like best to show at one of the competitions. There's some more trucks. These trucks are Tamiya trucks, made from the Grand Haulers, custom built trailers, hauling some heavy equipment. And that crane there will be set up later on today. That's usually, I think, about a 10-foot crane. I don't have a whole lot of information on that. Really cool stuff here today, guys. Come on out. Lebanon Valley Convention Center, Cabin Fever. Just one room here at the Cabin Fever Expo. A lot of stuff going on. We're going to jump back over here to the construction stuff. Swing around here with you guys. Trucks coming right now, coming up the ramp, parade in front of all the people. And it's still early in the morning. Now, if you look close, you can see back into the pit area, into one of the other rooms. One room is filled with everything: construction equipment, RC trucks. You guys can come in, check this out. There is a fee to get into the Cabin Fever. It is at the Expo Center. They have so much cool stuff to see. SMM scale model mining set up here next to the Oval RC tent. They're out of St. Louis. Here comes another really cool tractor trailer over here. Nice logging truck coming up the ramp. So you can't catch up with you guys all the way below here. And it looks like another custom dealer. It's going to be tough to show some of the trucks because the guys also have to see to drive the trucks. They get jammed up on the bridge. It's a cool thing for adults, kids, men, women, everybody loves the show here. Young lady right there driving her purple truck across the bridge. And then right down in front of me, we have a lot of custom built excavators. These are all remote controlled. You may not see them running right now. These guys have a lot of different equipment with them, so they run different things throughout the day. But if you see it just sitting there, it's just because they're doing something different right now. Got an excavator digging right in front of us here. 90 tons of dirt, from what I understand, was brought in. So these guys come in here and show people how their stuff works. See the bleachers on the other side of the room there? They will be jam-packed here later today and tomorrow. Show runs Friday and Saturday, 8 to 5, both days. Cabin Fever Expo, Lebanon, PA, the Lebanon Valley Convention Center. Come on out and check it out.
I can imagine. 11.0 is the number.
And I'll be reading some of the comments too, so that's what we're going to check out right now. Paul Ballard, I saw the shirt on the bus, very cool. I'm an RC addict who lives in the Birmingham area. Mostly fly RC planes, but I have cars. I definitely like to see this in my area. Very awesome, thank you. It is amazing. That's why I'm here. You have guys from all over the country here. Actually, a few guys even out of the country came here. People ship their stuff in so they can show it off at this big expo. Just amazing. I'm seeing killer trucks really. Yes, you are. I mean, there is over 100 trucks here. Everything you can think of. Everything is awesome. I don't know of a better place to go. So maybe over in Germany, I know there's really cool spots over there, or at least one spot where you can see stuff like this, but I don't know of anywhere else. Maybe Midwest, I think, they have a show. Pretty amazing stuff, guys. I'll be showing you different stuff throughout the day.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for coming out so far. Looks like it's going to be a great day. Hope everyone enjoys themselves. We have a GMC Brown Denali license plate GGH parked out right out front. You are not in a parking space, you are blocking the road. Please come up front and move your vehicle. Thank you.
Drivers right now. Just look up the ramp. Ready to go in front of the people. People will be driving their trucks in front of those bleachers all day long, so people can see what they have. Adults, kids, boys and girls, all ages, love coming out here to drive their trucks. As I was saying earlier, way down there on the far end, let's see if I can zoom in for you guys. They have a rock quarry set up down on the far end. And the bigger equipment will be dumping rocks in the quarry down there. They'll be sifting out the larger rocks and the smaller rocks. These guys really get into it. This is all brought in by the guys into this hobby here. So much of this stuff is custom made. Take a look back down there again. It's pretty jammed up down there. I can't get down there to show you, but a lot of excavators down there, down by the rock quarry. Down there loading up the dump trucks, dumping it into the sifter, and it starts all over again. We'll haul the rock out of there, put it back on the pile. We got some really cool dioramas sitting right here to see trucks working throughout the day. Cabin Fever Expo, Lebanon, PA. The Lebanon Valley Convention Center is where we're at today, if you're wondering. And this is going on from 8 to 5 Friday, and 8 to 5 on Saturday. Come on out and check it out. This is just one room here where you can see equipment like this. There's hit and miss engines, miniature motors, tools, machinist tools. Stuff on display in the back, stuff vendors brought in that you can buy. Although this stuff isn't cheap. This isn't the stuff that you see out at your hobby shop, stuff like that. This is all, a lot of this stuff custom made or very, very expensive equipment that you can buy online. Barn says, hey, cool stuff. Thanks, ORC, for the stream. Thank you, Barn, for watching. Appreciate that. Hope I could do this one day with my son. This seems pretty cool. This is really cool. And like I said, you do see all ages out here. And boys, girls, both. Driving trucks around, excavators. I've seen it all out here. And kids absolutely love this stuff. Now, it's not cheap. Like I said, some of these excavators, you know, they can get in the range of about $3,000 to $5,000 at least. Like that excavator right there, that's probably a $5,000 excavator if I had to guess. And the trucks that go along with it, they're not cheap either. And that's why you see a lot of adults here playing with this stuff, because it's not cheap. Some of this stuff is, most of it is hydraulically driven. They have little hydraulic motors. You can see the hoses. These buckets have a lot of breakout force. They can dig down into the ground. Those heavy-duty trucks there, they have hydraulic motors on them. They'll dump that bed hydraulically, articulating, just amazing. That's a pretty big machine, so that's over 2.5 feet long. Probably weighs about I'd say maybe 60 pounds. Definitely for the hardcore RC construction enthusiast. This hobby is really awesome. A little bit of something for everybody. A lot of the stuff you see today is homemade. Zoom in on this one here. See what it looks like when it open up. Got a spectrum smart battery on the inside, all the electronics. Big loader waiting there to do some digging later on. Back over here to the trucks. A lot of the trucks will be parading soon. Still early in the morning, guys are still getting set up, so we're gonna give them some time. Truck just went by there. You're gonna hear me saying that a lot. A lot of these things are just, wow, that is cool right there. A lot of this stuff is just custom built. Neat stuff. I am checking the comments today too, guys. If you have anything, any questions you want to ask me, feel free to ask me. Cabin Fever Expo runs the 12th through 13th, so it's Friday and Saturday, 8 to 5. Come on out. Lebanon Valley Convention Center, not just RC construction equipment. There's a room full of the pit area where you can buy these trucks, tractors, equipment, and then there is another room set up for miniature motors, steam engines, hit and miss engines. There's another room set up with trains, another room set up with machinist tools, and I think you can even check out online. Go to Cabin Fever Auctions. I'm not sure if the auction happened last night, but they have some small miniature models on their auction last night. International Payloader Mobile right now. That's something else. It's right there. These guys getting their stuff set up. You'll see a lot more trucks on parade. More stuff working the dirt. Hang on, guys. We're going to have to kill the sound on that there. Okay. Gotta watch out for the music that these guys play here. Live today at the Cabin Fever Expo, Lebanon, Pennsylvania. This is the biggest show in the United States. See see this type of stuff where you see all these custom built trucks, excavators, tractors, you name it. Everything's here. Now what you won't see here is you won't see like bashing trucks, stuff that you can buy in the hobby shops.
Sorry.
That's available to anybody. This stuff here, a lot of it is custom built. Where we're at, it's going to get pretty jammed up here in a little bit. And I'll also have a lot of these videos posted online later. Put up almost maybe 1,000 videos. Maybe about, well, a couple hundred videos from the show last year. Check out my shorts. You'll see a lot of shorts related to stuff like this. We're doing the same thing this year. Got a photographer right now running around taking some short clips and doing some long form later on. That's what it looks like in one of the other rooms. This is a convention center. There's a lot of buildings here connected to this area that we're in. That's just the pit area over there, and that has a lot of stuff in it. Vendors, trucks, a lot of stuff to see. And then there's more rooms like that with different stuff. Here's one of the vendors right over here. And I believe they are selling die-cast models. A lot of stuff you see on the track here today. Or on the dirt. This is all RC, all radio controlled. Just because they're sitting here not moving, they will be moving later on. There's guys that will be operating this stuff throughout the show. A little bit later on, some of the guys will be stopping over here. We'll be talking with them about their equipment. I told one of the guys with the big excavator to come on by and talk about it. Guy working that big crane over there. He is the maker of that crane, and that's all custom built, printed by himself, designed by himself. He does make parts, I believe, for that crane, that drag line.
Sorry.
Everybody having a little fun, digging a little dirt, loading up some of these trucks. And it is pretty amazing. You'll see the bleachers over there along the wall. This place will be jam-packed later today and tomorrow, especially on Saturday. People will be sitting in those bleachers lined up to watch all this equipment because it's just amazing. You can sit here and watch this stuff for hours. There's so many vehicles here, and this is just, you're looking at just this side here. I'm not sure if I can spin around. I will. I did it earlier, but I'll spin around for you guys so you can see what's going on behind me. Here, I have a camera over there now. Right behind me, got something really cool. Got a truck in tow right now behind me. Look at that setup. Tamiya rig. with looks like some kind of winch set up on there. Has a tow truck making his parade laps. Really neat truck. And if you look behind me over there, you can see all the trucks lined up. So on the other side of the building, I counted around 80, 90 trucks last night. I'm sure there's well over 100 right now. All the way down to the end, and those trucks will all be on parade all weekend long. Jump over on the comments here, see what you guys have to say. Look at all the kids with their toys, awesome. Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm one big kid here at this place. This is a non-miss event here for me. These are the big kids here, but really we have adults and kids. You get the whole family involved in this stuff here. It just gets real expensive real quick. You guys are just joining. You're wondering what we're doing here. This is an RC construction show. A lot of this stuff is custom built. It's a hobby, so guys spend a lot of time making this stuff to what they want. A lot of this stuff you just can't go out and buy. You got to make it, and it gets really costly. So a lot of this stuff is well over a couple $1,000. That crane there you can't buy. That's a custom-made drag line, and I would have to estimate that's probably about $10,000 at least. So if you're wondering, hey, can I buy that? Well, you can, but it's going to be really costly. And most of the excavators that you see, they range anywhere from about, I'd say, 2 to 6 to, we have a couple big ones at the end that run about $15,000. So it's right for a toy excavator. But this is for the hobbyists. Right now we're looking at this little quarry setup here. This is set up maybe by a group of guys, and that's it. I mean, they had this whole rig right here. This is what they do. This is what they're into. And they'll set this up, come out and show people what it's all about. Very cool. You're not going to see it anywhere else. Never been here to Cabin. Where is this taking place at? This is Cabin Fever Expo in Lebanon, Pennsylvania at the Lebanon Valley Convention Center. There's several rooms set up here to look at. So if you've never been here before, we have this room here is the RC construction room, and then there's a room right next to us, about as big as this room here, which is the pit area, and you'll have more RC construction equipment. You'll see trucks, tractors, bulldozers, all types of construction equipment. And there's another room that's filled with miniature motors, steam engines, really cool stuff that just does different things that you might have seen many years ago that actually meant a purpose, that are now miniature models. And then there's another room set up for trains, and we have food concession areas. There's another room with a giant pool that have RC boats, stuff like that. So how's everything looking for you guys? Is everything nice and clear? Let me know what it looks like. You know what it looks like on your end here. Just showing you what's going on here in the show. Lebanon, Pennsylvania. That's where we're at today. We'll be here till 5 o'clock today. Friday the 12th, and we'll be back Saturday the 13th from 8 to 5. So much stuff to see out here at the convention center. If you want info on this show right here, go to Cabin Fever Expo, or look that up on Google. It's Cabin Fever Expo. need to make sure that you're checking out Lebanon, Pennsylvania, because that's where the show's at. Cabin Fever Auctions is who puts on this show, and they have an auction, I believe, Thursday before everything, and then Friday, I believe, you pick stuff up here from the auction, and the rest of the weekend is all show. This place gets jam-packed because where else are you going to see it? You're not going to go anywhere else to see this stuff, and if you want to see it, this is where you can come out and check it out. They do have an admission to get in the door, so you will have to pay a fee to get in, but it's well worth it. There's a lot to see. I'm going to bring the family out. Kids just love seeing this stuff here. We're going to be live here for a while today, and then we'll be spending the rest of the day getting as much footage as we can. Just seeing this and you want to come out and say hi, I got a tent set up. Just come on out to my table where I'm at on live. If you want to come out and talk to me on the live, I'd be glad to talk to you guys. More and more trucks are starting to come down the track here now on parade. These guys here, they love to drive the truck around in a big circle here, show it off in front of all the people. That's what it's all about. Looks like we may be lagging a little bit. Let's see what we got. Hang in there, guys. Looks like we're lagging a little bit. Not sure what's going on. Maybe for me doing the camera. I'm not sure. Got a lot of people in here today.
Attention please, there's a lost purse in the building. It's a small coat bag. It has vital medication in it. If anyone locates this, please bring it to the front desk. Thank you.
Okay, that should be back. How we looking? How's the quality for you guys? You guys seeing everything okay? Looks like we had a little issue there just for a second. Got a lot of people here in the room.
Don't mind me, I'm just skateboarding.
Guys riding around one of this truck. Okay, let's talk about where we're at. Everybody wants to know where we're at. We're at Cabin Fever Expo. This is at the Valley Lebanon Valley Convention Center in Lebanon, Pennsylvania. We're here 12th, January 12th, 8 to 5, and January 13th from 8 to 5 on Saturday. The place gets really packed. Expect to stand in line to get in. Although the line does move pretty quick. There's food vendors. There is RC construction vendors. You'll see RC vehicles on parade both days, all day long. The place gets pretty packed inside here. The grandstands over there will be packed later on with people watching all these amazing toys go by. And there is other rooms. So they have a pit area where you can go and buy stuff from the vendors. There's room with miniature motors, steam engines, cool tools, like machinist tools, stuff from different time periods. You guys really enjoy that. They have a train room, a large setup with RC boats, submarines, some steam-driven boats, really cool stuff. Biggest RC construction show in the United States, all here in Lebanon, Pennsylvania. Guarantee there's stuff here that you'll never see again, so you want to come out and check it all out. Now we're looking down on the far end of the building, and they have a miniature quarry set up down there, a rock quarry. Trucks come by, dump the rock into the quarry, and it'll sift out the larger rocks from the smaller rocks. Then the loaders will come by, pick up the different rocks, move them around. Pretty cool operation they have here. All these guys love showing off their vehicles. So come on out, talk to them about it. They have no problem telling you about everything they can see here today. All the way down there, if you look at this picture here, you see that water tower off to your right. Past that, if you look kind of like in the center, you'll see elevators sticking out. That's the rock quarry. And if you look all the way to the left, you'll see a very, very large excavator down there. Well, there's an excavator down there. You can see. They have some of the big $15,000 excavators here on display that are operating. We're supposed to bring one by here later on the live, so you guys want to check that out, hang on to that. They have 3 very large excavators. One of them's a mining shovel, really neat, a lot of power. I seen a bucket, it had to be about 8 inches wide on the bucket. Just amazing. The excavators are hydraulic. Now we're going to take a look at this bus they have going on over here. This is one of my favorites. I did a short on it last night. Guy has an RV bus. Looks beautiful. Front 2 wheels steer on the bus. The wheels on the bus go round and round. See him come around here. He's going to be on parade here shortly coming up. A lot of these trucks, they have LED lights. You can see all the lights light up on the truck. They have truck noises. There's little sound boxes they can get on their trucks. Beautiful tow truck right there, hauling a tractor trailer. It's only a sample what's over on the other side behind me. Trucks lined up behind me. Oh, there's got to be over 100. There's over 100 now. I counted, I think 80, 90 last night. There's well over 100 right all different types of trailers, all different types of trucks. Now these guys put a lot of time into the trucks. You need to see something like this here. It's not some, well, the truck you can actually buy, but it's the towing part on the back makes it all you need. That's stuff that they make, the winches on there. More than like, there's nothing wrong with that truck. Just towing around, having a little fun with it. It's really cool. There's a race hauler over on the other side behind me. Really neat looking. But I said it before, everything is neat looking here. I love it all. If there's anything I wouldn't want to have in my collection. I see a lot of people here today walking around us because this place is going to be jam-packed by late afternoon. Saturday, it really gets full in here, a lot of people. You can come out, you can sit in the bleachers, watch all this equipment drive around. A lot of these trucks, they do work. They'll get loaded up with dirt, drive up on the pile here, dump the load of dirt. All about the scale look, trying to make it look scale, look like the real thing. These guys are dedicated to this hobby. This stuff you see, this isn't stuff that you just run out and buy. You got to make it. A lot of stuff you got to custom build yourself. These guys have traveling boxes for these things. You see them come in enclosed trailers. It takes a lot to haul this stuff around. And what do they do when they're not here? Well, they probably have their own little mining, construction thing going on with them. It's a hobby. They're in it. That's what they do. I enjoy doing the oval racing and some other stuff. I'd love to have an excavator myself and just mess around with it. Break out for some of these buckets. You can dig right through this dirt here, no problem. You can dig right into your ground at home. Have a little bit of fun, play around with some controls. Be a kid. Why not? We're all just being kids. Quarry on you again behind me. So over on the other side of the room, that's what it looks like over there. All the trucks lined up, well over 150 trucks counted. About 80, 90 last night. It's way past that now. A lot of guys moved in this morning and they'll be here all weekend long. All remote control. All this stuff is operated by remote control. You see a lot of people checking it out because it's just amazing. Boys, girls, men, women of all ages drive this stuff around to have a good time with it. A lot of the guys that have this stuff, this is what they did for a living. You might see some retired guys driving some of this stuff around. You talk to them a little bit, and that's what they did for a job. On a day job now, they just come out and mess around with it and have some fun. That hydraulic excavator we're looking at right there, you can see the hydraulic lines running up the boom. That is, that's a pretty expensive excavator there. I would say it has to be about $6,000 to $8,000 at least.
That's the loader.
Definitely something for somebody who's dedicated to the hobby.
I'll go ask him.
Okay, what we got on the chat here? I'll be reading off, giving shout outs to everybody throughout the day here while we're going to be on for a little while, so we're not going anywhere for a while. Big Hit RC, I think it's in Pennsylvania. Yes, it is. Lebanon, Pennsylvania. Lebanon, Pennsylvania is where we're at here today at the Lebanon Valley Convention Center for the Cabin Fever Expo. Google it, Cabin Fever Expo. That's where we're at today. The largest RC construction show in the United States. You won't be able to see this stuff anywhere else. Just really neat. It's good stuff right here. You better believe it. It's pretty awesome. Nitro. Some Gems Hobbies Nitro. Loving this. The next big build will be a king hauler. Appreciate you sharing. Me too. I am building, I think, a cab over king hauler. That's what I want to build. I wanted to have it ready for the show. I said last year I was going to do this, but you know, as a YouTube creator, you're busy doing so many other things that you just don't have time to do everything you want. But these king haulers are so cool. They take a while to build. They're very expensive. When they're all done, I'll jump over here back on this stuff right here for you king hauler guys. This is cool. And there are some trucks over there that will seal terrain during the live here today. That's cool. This is just a couple of them. Area here, you really want to see what this stuff look like, this is where you want to come out to today. Check it out. You're not going to see it anywhere else. You have to drive pretty far to see stuff that they're operating here today. I don't know where you drive actually to see it all. You want to come out and see everything. They have it all. Different types of trailers, different types of trucks. Trucks basically are built off the Tamiya, however you pronounce that, grand hauler, night hauler. They'll start off something like that, and then they customize it from there. Different trailers you can buy online, so if you're looking to get something like this, you want to Google Tamiya, something like that, and look up night hauler, grand hauler, start off like that with a kit. Buying it complete, I would expect to pay at least around $1,000 for just the truck itself. And I know the kit itself is really not too bad. I've been checking the kits out. I think they're right around $500, maybe $350 to $500. But you will need electronics and some other things that go with it. The stuff that you see today is fully decked out. And if you see an excavator hanging on the back, you're looking at an investment. When I talked to some of the guys last year that had construction equipment, they have real construction companies, and they make up the small stuff that look like they're real companies. This is for guys that want to play big time like this truck right here. Look at this. Is that just amazing? What? That thing is beautiful. LED lights, chrome tank. Looks like extended chassis on a night hauler, a grand hauler. Beautiful truck. I did see a couple things here that I did want, and it was a grader. You know, I'm an oval guy, so I need a grader. And I talked with one guy. He said he'd sell it to me without the electronics for $6,000. $6,000 $2,000 for a grader that I'd probably just look at and drive around the racetrack a little bit, but why not, right? So why not? All right, some more of the comments here. I just want to thank you guys for joining in today, guys. Nitro Freak, Gems Hobbies, Big Head RC, All Aspects RC, JMRCs, Charles D, Factory Rat, great video coverage, thank you. ROA Rebels, Off-Road Adventures. All the little kids just being tortured because it's the adults playing. Oh, I'm telling you. Although there is some kids, you know, we're in the heart of, well, almost in Lancaster County. I guess we're in Lancaster County. And, you know, this is a farming area, typically. And this is right up the alley for a lot of these people out here. They are just loving this stuff right behind me. Beautiful truck. Let's see if I can't show you guys this. Look at that rig set up right there. Sorry for the camera shaking around. We got guys all over the place. This is working tight areas here today. That's what it looks like right behind me. That's what it looks like off to the left of me. There is another room, like I said, where they have the big pit area where all the guys are in the back working on the trucks, selling parts. There's other rooms here. This is the Lebanon Valley Convention Center. This only happens once a year, January 12th, January 13th. Days are Friday and Saturday, 8 to 5. Good looking John Deere tractor running around there. I'm a tractor guy, that's what I do. I sell tractors for a living. Here comes that RV if you guys are interested in seeing that again. That thing is just amazing. Front two wheels, I believe, steer on that RV. A lot of these guys, they'll build these rigs just for this show. You know, one of the guys coming here tomorrow, he'll be hanging out with me. That's why he builds trucks, so they can come out here and have fun and cabin fever. Lucky enough that this show's very close. We got guys from all over the country here today. And maybe some from other countries too. A very nice military truck you got there.
Thank you.
I saw that guy last year. I think he has a couple tanks too. Nice military collection. Now it's starting to get a little busy here. Got a lot of trucks getting ready to come down the runway. Going up on parade here. Dump truck with a plow on the front, skid loader on the back. Nice little setup. And they're all remote control. Even the skid loader on the back, that's remote control. Start to get busier as people start piling in. Got a little jam up going up the ramp right now. There's over a couple hundred trucks here today. You see a lot of activity in that ramp right there. The guys are driving up the ramp to drive over a bridge. Take a loop around the building here. then they'll park a real big parking strip right behind me. Stay right here on the action coming down right in front of us. We'll head back over. Sorry it was jumpy. I'll try to keep that smooth out for you guys. So this is what it looks like behind me, and we got the bridge right here. Get that straightened out. Got the bridge right there where the trucks go over top, and looking down the back over there, you'll see all the Tamiya trucks, all the custom-built trucks down the back over there. There is well over 100 trucks lined up, all different types, hauling all different types of trailers, going all the way down to the end of the building. That's all lined up with trucks. That will go around that corner down there, stretch around to the back of the building, right around the 12-foot drag line that you see working at the back of the room there. There's a guy up at the controls. He's working a 12-foot drag line at the back. You'll see all types of construction equipment like this one coming up behind me. Huge setup rolling right behind me here. Looks like he is, not sure what he's done. Yep. That thing is, wow, that's neat. He's actually right behind me. Oh, here he comes, right here. This, the ultimate construction guy. This looks to be about, I'm going to say about 7 feet long, several hundred pounds easily. You know, everything about it's built heavy duty. This is all metal, custom built, all custom built. Guy built the tires, custom built everything, and that's a piece of work. And a lot of this stuff you can't buy. I walk around and say, hey, I really want to buy that. The guy's like, sorry, I ain't selling that to you, because it takes so long to build this stuff. Like, to build something like that, you gotta really be knowledgeable. You gotta know what you're doing. The guy just told me he built tires all on that machine, which that's probably the easy part. When you really think about it. So that machine over there, custom built. Look at that earth. About 7 feet long, weighs several hundred pounds. Hydraulic. All custom machine work. Amazing, just amazing. It's one of the only places you'll ever see something like that. A lot of these things are locked up in guys' garages, and they're busy working on them all the time. And that's what the hobby's all about, just working on it, customizing it. I think this tow truck coming up here, this probably started out as a Tamiya night hauler, something along that lines, or a Tamiya grand hauler, and then you put a homemade tow body on the back, or there might be a company that makes the tow body on the back, put some LED lights on there. It's got a sound package. It sounds like a truck coming up the runway. Looking at it would probably cost, I would say, $2,000 to $3,000 for a truck like that. You might be saying, that's insane. Yes, it is, but it's a hobby. It's what they do. This is what these guys do. Love to bring them out here and show them off. I'm glad they do. And the kids involved, kids love driving their trucks around here. Are you kidding me? Drive your truck around here all day long, people see your truck. It'd be a great time. Nice custom built truck. BJ McKay truck. Was one of those. I may have to build one of those right there. BJ McKay, I think he drove a Kenworth truck. Definitely a cab over. I love me a cab over truck. Grew up in that area, showing my age, I guess.
It does better than it did in 20.
BJ going out for a week over there. Beautiful custom truck.
Yeah, scale, you know. Yeah, that's the only one.
Take a look around the room, you can see things are starting to pack up a little bit more now. By later on tonight, they will be full. Pictures of a jam-packed. A lot of the guys will be taking. You'll see some of the stuff sitting here too. These guys have a lot of equipment. They bring in a trailer load of stuff. They'll have 3, 4, 5 pieces, all connected to one controller. Pick up different things, show it in front of you. These guys love to see this stuff. Look at this rig coming here. Guys building a custom rigs. That's a rig.
Oh yeah.
Going on the bridge here in just a second.
You know, we were trying to get back to that this year. We didn't make it, and I heard. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing it wasn't anything else, but it would have been a waste of my money.
Sorry about everybody in the way here. It's kind of hard to not get away from that. There's a lot of people coming in. It's going to get worse later on. That's why we're going live here in the morning. We'll be live tomorrow morning too, from 8 to about 12. Stuff.
I never forget the first time. Yeah, grab over here. And Chris came out, he's like, no, he's like,
Let's take a look at what's going on behind us now. See, we got some action on the ground right behind us. Something's going together here. Got a guy working on his trucks. So I have a small camera set up right behind me. And you guys can see the table filled with trucks. They're all lined up side by side. Well over 100 trucks on that table over there, and they'll be coming off that table, driving around on parade. You'll see everything that there is to see today. But you're only going to see what's just in the RC construction room. So much more to see at this show. Cabin Fever Expo, Lebanon, Pennsylvania, Lebanon Valley Convention Center. Come on out. We are here January 12th, 2024. And January 13th, 2024. Friday and Saturday, 8 to 5. The show's not open on Sunday, so make sure you come out Friday and Saturday. A lot to see. Expect a line at the door. There'll be a line to get in. Parking can be tough also, but it's well worth it. This is just the RC room. And that's what it looks like. I'll show you guys what it looks like a little bit back there in your pits. Guys showing your stuff back there on the table, stuff for sale, parts, pieces, everything you need to build one of these trucks back there. Vendors, they come from all over the country. You see a lot of different stuff that you not normally see anywhere else. Different rooms. They have machinist tools, trains, miniature motors, steam engines, and the guys who run them for you. That's really cool. See some of these miniature motors with like blowers on them and everything. It's just so neat. And where else are you going to see it? All at the Cabin Fever Expo in Lebanon, Pennsylvania. We got a jam up on the bridge right now. We're going to show you what's going on there. All the trucks trying to cross the bridge. This whole area, the whole area on the other side of the bridge, on the other side of the trucks over there, that's going to be jam-packed. You'll hardly be able to see the wall over there tomorrow. This place gets really full. People love seeing this stuff. I know I love
Over
it.
there,
I love being here.
I watched, she went by me 3 or 4 times. I finally,
You jump over and see what's on the comments here. You got any comments? Got any questions? Let me know. We got a nice. Let me get on this truck right here, guys. That's pretty awesome.
oh yeah, I see him.
He's waiting to get out there in the jam up. Got his load all strapped down. Cool custom built dump truck behind me there. Okay, so yeah, we'll give some shout outs, see what you guys have to say. How's everything looking? I know we had a little problem earlier. Thanks for the shout out. No problem. ROA Rebels Off-Road Adventures. How you doing today? Great event. I need to put this on my calendar for next year. You got that right. I took off work 2 days to come out of here, and it's well worth it. I wouldn't miss it. Guys travel from all over to come out here to have fun at this event. How's everything looking? Can you guys let me know how we're looking out there? Sound okay? I know it was a little sketchy earlier, but if you're seeing good video and hearing good sound, please let me know. Looks like nobody behind us there. We'll switch back over to the main lights.
He goes around that.
11:12, so we'll be on the live here for a little bit more yet. Probably for at least another half hour, maybe an hour. Things are starting to get busy. RC room. Got some guys coming down the track behind me here. Sorry for the camera shaking around, guys. So you're just joining me? There's the line of trucks down the back. Over 100 trucks parked side by side. They'll all be making their parade laps later on. If you're in the RC trucks, RC construction, we're at Cabin Fever Expo in Lebanon, Pennsylvania. We'll be out of here today and tomorrow, 8 to 5. So much to see out here. Bring your family out. Big building with a lot to see. A little something for everybody. custom. Probably started out as a mile hauler and made it nuts from there. Beautiful looking truck.
Enjoying yourself, buddy?
Got a little jam up back here at the intersection. Guys coming off the bridge, heading down into the inside. Got one of my favorites, the BJ McKay truck. Beautiful looking custom built Kenworth truck. That's something that I think I want to build right there. Nice cab over. Very cool. Audio and picture looks good. Thank you, D-Factor Rat. Needed to know that. Sorry if there's a little static. There's a lot of interference in this room today. Got one of my favorite trucks going across the floor right now. Probably getting ready to go back up on the bridge or maybe go out in front of the people. Not really sure. If I make a truck, I think it's going to be that truck right there. Cool custom built truck. And really something like that, I don't think that would be that hard to build because they do have a truck already like it. Might have to make some parts.
Yeah, that's what I was telling you
maybe
about,
some
Mike.
digital printed
Nice,
parts. This truck here, that looks like it's fully custom built. See the leaf springs underneath, straight axle front end. Looks like an old coal truck. Dump truck. A lot of character in that truck, that's for sure. Looks like the guys are starting to get a road matted down there where they can go up, load up the dirt, and then drive off the top of the dirt. What they do is they bring in 90 tons of dirt, lay it down in this convention center inside here, and these construction trucks here will dig the dirt. So all these piles you see of the roads being made, that's all built by the stuff that you see running around in there. Trucks are not light, some of them are, but most of them are pretty heavy. So running back and forth over the dirt, they start making their own road. They got graders here. They have loaders, diggers, cranes, shovels, you name it, everything going on.
How are you doing? As you say, they did.
Not sure how long the battery life is on some of this stuff. I would imagine maybe an hour or more. I know you get a lot of time out of a crawler. Some of these excavators I see running hours at a time, and this one right here has probably been running for about half an hour, 45 minutes already. I don't think it takes a lot of battery power to operate something like that. It may take battery power to operate the hydraulics. You can probably mess with this stuff all day long. A couple batteries. Right now we're taking a look down at the far end of the building, right where that guy is standing there off to the left of the screen behind him. There is a rock quarry set up, a sifter where the guys will dump dirt into the sifter or rock, and it'll get separated, the smaller rock from the bigger rock. The loaders will pick it up, haul it around. Here comes a load of rock right in front of me. A lot of the trucks you see, you can see the remote controls sitting in the back of the beds. They're probably using other equipment right now. These guys bring several pieces of equipment in. Operate the excavators, trucks, big trucks, you name it, they're doing it all. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comments. I'm answering the comments as I see them. Try to swing around here for you guys, see if we can capture some of the stuff going on behind me. So much to see out here at the Expo today. Try to show you a little bit what's going on. We got the bridge right over to my left. Trucks go on the grade and they take this track around the whole building here for people to see. Lined up down the back over there, you guys can see all the trucks. So I'll zoom in a little bit so you can see all the trucks over there, but side by side, all different types of custom-built trucks, trailers. It's about 80, 90 last night. I think there's probably well over 120 over there right now, 150 trucks. They're all sitting on the table. They'll be making their parade laps around the ring in here today. They're lined up side by side all the way down to the very end. Very end, there was a really cool race car down there earlier today. I got some pictures of that. See all the trucks going on down there. Keeps going all the way down to the end of the table. There's so much to see, so many different trucks. If you guys are looking to build a custom to my truck, this is where you want to come out and check it out. I think you'll see just about every combination out here. a lot more tomorrow on Saturday. We're here Saturday from 8 to 5. I'm going to be live here for a little bit more. I'll be live tomorrow in the morning from 8 to about lunchtime again. Bringing you guys some of the coverage from here. If you'd like to stop back and check it out tomorrow, please join me.
Bulldozer alone.
Very cool truck coming in here right now. Trying to make the corner. Camera right away. Trucks are coming right off the bridge right in front of me. Nice big heavy duty bulldozer on the back of this truck.
You can get them. No! They're all pretty much the same kit. All the trucks are pretty much the same guts. Or like, mine doesn't have the, mine doesn't have the slip.
Massive. This is about 6-7 feet. That bulldozer is all metal bulldozer hydraulics. Nice yard truck. See the size of some of these trucks. So these Klein haulers pretty big, and when you look over there and see the size of that truck, you can actually see how big that truck is. When he back that thing, he'll try to back it right in this corner over there. He's doing a pretty good job. Drove right in the spot. Truck's about 7 feet long, we'll put that thing right in there. Another really nice truck going across the bridge right now. That thing is great.
I didn't know you could screw into that space. I've never loved them. Just the 10 screws around into
I don't have the 4 above.
Yeah. Went into that socket. Now I gotta steal somebody's wheel. Those look around. My wheel's covered. I didn't know that. Oh, must be on,
Alright, we'll spin around here and see what's going on the excavator side again. This is the RC construction room that we're in right now. There's several rooms or several buildings attached here at the Lebanon Valley Convention Center. So you're just joining in. Just joining in, we're here at the Lebanon Valley Convention Center for the Cabin Fever Expo. Check it out online, Cabin Fever Expo. The expo's open Looks like we're going to be lagging a little bit too, guys, so sit tight for just a second. May have bumped the connection here. Sit tight if you can. Everybody, see we're glitching a little bit. Sorry about that. Hopefully we can get this squared away. Not sure if it's on my end or YouTube, or it might just be a lot of people in the building here. We're going to try to go for a little bit more, but hopefully it'll let us. Here we go. Alright, I may have bumped the connection, not sure. Looks like we're back again. Sorry for a little bit of lag there. Everything looked good on everybody's side. Can you see everything okay? Can you hear me okay? Let me know. Make sure it didn't restart on me. Somebody want to let me know on the chat side. How are we looking? Things look okay? Please let me know. May just be a lot of people using the Wi-Fi here. A lot of people here in the building. A couple thousand people, I'm sure, here inside the building in the different rooms. We have this is the RC construction room. We have the pit area and another whole building. We have a train room, another room filled with hit and miss engines, miniature models, motors. And those guys will run them for you too. So if you want to come out and see what these motors run like, really neat to hear these V8 motors running. We're in Lebanon, Pennsylvania. Cabin Fever Expo. Check it out online. Get all the information on there. You can get the address too. Just make sure you look up Cabin Fever Expo because there's also Cabin Fever Auctions. Cabin Fever Auctions. Thank you, Brian Barnard, for letting me know everything's looking good. We had a little bit of lag going on there. Good, it was back going again. But make sure you check out Cabin Fever Expo because Cabin Fever Auctions is who runs the event, and they held an auction here, I believe, Thursday. Online auction, then you can come pick up your stuff, but they have a website for their auction site, and they also have information, I believe, on their website also for the Cabin Fever Expo. And then we are at the Lebanon Valley Convention Center in Lebanon, Pennsylvania, and the show runs January 12th, Friday, from 8 to 5, and January 13th. Saturday from 8 to 5 also. That's right, we'll be back again tomorrow morning from 8 till about 12:30 or so. Be on the live again for you guys. Place will be jam-packed in here. The place will be full later on today. Everybody will be running their equipment. They save a lot of the battery power for when people come in here later on. But there's a good crowd in here right now walking around looking to see the stuff. I got my helper right behind me here. Hey, making out, get a lot.
Good. Thank you. Thank you, Bob. Right?
Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. We're discussing things with my girlfriend here. We're going over what's all here at the show. She's telling me right at the far end. We'll see if I can get down there, but it's down at the quarry, right? The rock quarry. Okay, so there's a big rock quarry down here on the other end. I'll aim the camera in that direction. Yeah. but no. Kind of limited to how far we can go. I mean, I can go everywhere where we're at. It's just that I'm connected to the Wi-Fi here direct. Or I'm connected to the router direct, I should say. We have a small quarry going on right in front of us. You can see the truck dumping dirt into that conveyor right there. Can't move it. I can't move it. Can't move it. So apparently down on the other end, she's got something going on down there. Right there you can see one of the $15,000 excavators down there. There's 3 of them. And she just told me that if I could show that stuff down there, you guys would be mind blown. Because they do have a rock quarry. You can see the rock quarry right off there to the right. And apparently there's a big crane dumping dirt into the rock quarry. And all kinds of good stuff going on down on the far end. You'll have to come out and check it out. I won't be able to bring that to you. I will be walking around taking some video, so if you can't come out here and see it in person, you have to check out on the channel. I'll be showing all this stuff in some of my long form videos, short form. Check out the shorts. You'll see all kind of action out here. Cool stuff going on down there, huh? My woman says amazing. Imagine that, guys. A lot of you say, where are these women at? My woman's right here. What do you think? Pretty cool stuff, right? She says amazing.
We're going to fit all 3?
It's like date night out here at the RC Construction, isn't it? She's saying, yeah. Some women here. Yeah, I know. We've seen a couple driving some trucks around. There's some women driving trucks around. Also some kids, boys and girls, also driving trucks around, having a good time. A lot of these are families that they will have all kinds of trucks, bulldozers, excavators, and the kids will have an absolute blast. You going down there? Okay, thank you.
Does a pretty good job, man. If you ever have a problem with your stickers for that, give her a message. Yeah, and they hold up well. Like, shit. Well, it's their family, but she's doing it, does it all. You're in the pants, That thing's got speed. It moves, man. Everyone's telling me no, it's too fast. I love it. It's best to get that wet muffin stuff out.
Have a nice truck coming up down the ramp right behind me. Nice cab over truck, something that I would like to build. I believe they start from a Tamiya, I can't think of the name, but look up Tamiya cab over truck. You should see what I'm talking about. That's something like I'm going to build, I think. Thank you guys for joining in today. I do appreciate you watching. We'll be live here for a little bit yet. We'll be live here for a little bit yet, and then we're going to be walking around and getting some great videos for you guys to put on the channel a little bit later. earlier today we were looking at this huge earth mover. The truck is huge. I mean, look at the size. So you'll see this small truck. That's a Tamiya truck right there, or something like it, coming up behind that huge truck that's back there with a big excavator on the back. Looks like he's probably gonna be coming up on the bridge. I don't know. Yep, here he comes. This thing is amazing. We've seen it earlier today. Now it looks like he's gonna take the bottom route. He's not gonna go up over. I don't think he's going to fit on the top bridge, but that thing's like 7 feet long, several hundred pounds. I mean,
from being in there for hours to get more.
I was told that it's custom built. The guy built this himself, and it looks absolutely amazing. People are taking pictures of it. He's trying to get by here with the camera. It's long, and he's got to fit around an excavator too.
What's the cord?
A cord? Okay, hang on. You got it? Okay. If I gotta move, I will. I should move that anyway before somebody kicks it out, I guess. Thank you for bringing that out. Look at this. Guys, hang on 1 second. We're going to give a close-up of this truck here. Custom built, right? I want to talk to you then when you come by here, okay? I want to talk to you about the truck. So what are we looking at right here? Oh, you didn't build it? Somebody built it for you? Okay. I'm not going to ask you how much it costs. I know it costs a lot. How much does it weigh? 400 pounds. And that's without the excavator. The excavator, and guys, that thing is huge, so you're going to move some dirt with that thing. That is totally awesome. Great, thank you. That's a showstopper, that's for sure. We got a nice tow truck. I know you can buy that as a kit, that tow truck going down the ramp right now. Tamiya makes that, and I was looking at that. Pretty decent kit. That's done up like a crane. I think they sell it as a tow truck. Thank you. Yeah, no, we're good, thanks. I got a little food here to put. There goes my grader. I wanted to buy that grader. The guy said, nope, he's gonna sell it to me. Actually, I think he said he'd sell me the grader, but wouldn't come with any electronics. You know, graders are really hard to find. There's, I think, 2 here at the show. And as an oval dirt track guy, you gotta have a grader. I mean, every week you see the grader go around the track, so why not have one for your small stuff? That's a unique piece right there. I'm not even sure what it is. Looks like some kind of quarry working piece. It looks like he's gonna be coming up the ramp. We'll make sure we get him. Be on the live here for a little while yet. Yep, he's making a loop right here. Hopefully looking to go up across the bridge. Here they come. Beautiful custom truck. A lot of the guys don't like to have to move this stuff by hand. They like to scale it. They like to drive it, back it up in its spot, drive it up the ramp. They'll stand there and work with it for a little while until they get it to turn where it wants to turn and stuff like that. We all know that truck right there. Smoky and Abandoned truck. Great looking truck. Yeah. Start to get a little bit more packed. Start to piling in. This is the truck I'm talking about. This thing looks amazing also. Look at that detail on that truck, just incredible. Got some kind of quarry machine on the back of it.
What's up, boss? How are you? Good, how are you?
And he's going to be able to get around the corner here. It articulates right around the corner just perfect. Is that yours? Yeah. What can you tell me about that?
You know, this is all hydraulic.
Okay. It's a hydraulic.
Yeah, see?
Oh, the bed goes. Let me make sure I got that. People can see that. All right, so we got. He's showing you the hydraulics on the trailer right now. Go ahead and raise it up and down again. You can see how it lowers the bed down to the ground. Also picks it up. What do you have on the back of the trailer?
This is a crusher.
A crusher?
Yeah.
And that
About
works
80
too,
pounds.
right?
Oh yeah, that works.
Oh, it's 80 pounds.
About 80 pounds.
Okay, so that's a fully working crusher that he has on the back of this trailer here. There's got to be, how many wheels are on this truck?
Oh my God, I don't know.
You don't even know, huh?
4, 6, 8. Just in the back to 16. 1632 plus 1648.
And the truck?
The truck for the 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 64.
64 wheels on the truck we just added up here. We got rows of 8. And probably
Yeah, the first time I
overkill, but don't matter. Great looking ride. Thank you for showing me your
Welcome.
truck. Where are you from? You from around here?
From Boston.
Boston?
Yeah.
Thank you for coming down here and showing the trucks.
Every year, my man.
Guys come down from Boston to display his construction equipment. As I said, this is one of the only places you're going to find in the United States where you can see all these different types of construction equipment. Lebanon, Pennsylvania today. We're at the Cabin Fever Expo. Actually, that's the name of the event, Cabin Fever Expo. We're actually out at the Lebanon Valley Convention Center in Lebanon, Pennsylvania. Come on out. We're out here today, January 12th from 8 to 5 on Friday, 8 to 5 on Saturday. Saturday it'll be pretty packed out here. Later on the day will be too. People love coming out and seeing all these different construction equipment. You just can't see it anywhere. And I know you guys that are looking to build a truck yourself, you're looking at some of the stuff and saying, wow, this is amazing. It really is. You get some great ideas. You come out here, there's hundreds of trucks, hundreds of trailers, and all different types of configurations, from custom built to some of the stuff you can buy, some of the stuff you can't. Some of the stuff is you can't even offer the guys. I asked him how much for a grader, and he said, sorry, not for sale. I said, what if I want to buy it? And he said, well, okay, $100,000. He said, I don't want to sell it. So that ain't happening. They laughed. Of course, it wasn't $100,000. We have some unique pieces coming down the runway right now. Not everything is tractor trailer. We have a street rod with a Trans Am on the back, it looks like. And right behind that, we have a camper. Looks a little top heavy going down the ramp. Just a cool looking build to drive around here at the Cabin Fever Expo. This young guy right here, he's driving his rig around. Tell me you're not having fun driving that thing around. Go ahead. No, you're fine. Tell me he's not having fun driving his rig around.
Hey, that's something else, Joe.
One of the first box trucks you see today. Sleeper on the back. It's a lot of different configurations. Give you guys different ideas if you're building one of these rigs. Mining shovels running all day long. Custom built, usually treaded large drag line on the other side over there. And there's a really huge drag line down on the other end. And I was notified by my girlfriend that down on the other end here, stuff that'll really blow your mind. There's some big excavators with like 8, 10-inch buckets on them, $15,000 remote control excavators for the serious big board tool stuff here.
That's why I always put little
Oh, what do we got right behind us? I'll flip around. Hopefully I can catch before he leaves here. We got a... Looks like we have a nice truck right behind us here with... Oh yeah, monster truck on the back. Gotta have a monster truck. Getting a hold around here at the RC Construction Show. Love the rims on the truck. Very custom. On the big truck I'm talking, well, on the tractor trailer truck I'm talking about. Looks like a beautiful paint job on the truck. Full custom build with a monster truck on the back. Gotta love the rims, color of the truck. Everything just looks sleek, looks really nice. Got some beautiful LED lights on it. The truck is purple with some pretty neat inlays, maybe some LED lights. Looks like metallic green paint, aluminum wheels, all custom, beautiful looking truck, wood inlay on the trailer. Sweet looking ride, guys. And this might have started from a Tamiya Grand Hauler, I believe, with a stretched out chassis. I don't know, but I'm going to be building one of these days, and I'm going to find out. But I know they start out with something like that. Cool looking truck. Just everything about these trucks, something else. So how's everybody doing today? You like the coverage? Sorry, don't mean to be rude. I'm grabbing a bite to eat here and be on for a little while yet. Got a lot of noise going on. To the left of me, we'll find out what's going on there. Right now, you guys are watching excavator loading a loader there. We're going to move. I'm trying to grab a bite to eat before we get back to more action. We look all the way down there to the doors where the bright lights are and all the way over here. Whoa, no. Now I know what's going on, okay. All that and I forgot to plug my camera in and it's about ready to cut out on me. That is not good. That's what happened. Somebody bumped my cord, knocked the power out. We're blinking. We're just about out of power. Thank goodness I seen that. We'd have been done. That would have been really bad. Here we go. We're going to plug that back in. Whew, we're good again. That stinks though because now I'm going to charge my battery up. Just keep my battery all day. So anyway, we were looking all the way down at the far side down there at the door, and apparently there's some really big equipment down there with a rock quarry going on. And my girlfriend said there's some pretty amazing stuff down there. She said this stuff up here is pretty cool, but what they got going on down there is amazing. My girlfriend would say that, it's got to be pretty good. So I'm grabbing a bite to eat right now, so you guys, while we have the live going on here, I'm grabbing a quick bite while we're watching some stuff here. working and lurking.
Yeah, let's go sit with the thing up in the air.
Anybody watching today that's coming out later on or maybe tomorrow? Got a few people here watching today and checking to see if anybody's coming out to join us here. I'd like to hear from you. Come on out, say hi. Oval RC is here all weekend long. Cabin Fever Expo. Anybody coming on out? Lebanon, Pennsylvania. That's where we're at right now. How you doing? Antonio Jones. Where is this? Casey W4442. We are at the Lebanon Valley Convention Center in Lebanon, Pennsylvania. This is the Cabin Fever Expo. So this is just one room. This is the RC construction room at the Expo this weekend. And there's several rooms. So on the other side that you're not able to see, there's a room filled with trucks. It's called the pit area. It's trucks, construction equipment, parts. You can come in, you can buy stuff. They have vendors set up in the other room. This is the RC construction room. And then there's another room that's steam engines, miniature motors, and those guys will run those motors for you. So you come out and see all these small kits that guys build, and really neat. Those small V8s. Small V8s that cost around $10,000, and they're about the size of your hand. They have blowers on the top of them, and some of the steam engines that power all the different things. Really neat to watch. So come on out here and see all that. Plus, there's a room with a full-size swimming pool, and you'll see RC boats, like steam engine boats, submarines, stuff like that. Bring the kids out; they'll love it. Even the adults love it. I love coming out here and seeing all this stuff. It seems like even though you might have seen everything, you really haven't seen it.
I have seen that truck so many times, and it blows my mind every time I see it.
Really dig at the old school rims on that truck, on the wheels. The old beer truck there. Wish they would have one here in DC. Hey, DC's not that far. We're only in Lebanon, Pennsylvania, not far from DC. And there's guys that, well, they drove from all over the country to get here. I know the ones set up next to our tent, they're from St. Louis. There's several from out of the country that brought their stuff in here, had it shipped here, and now it's all on display.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry if it glitched a little bit for you guys. I think I found the issue. It looks like the cables bounce around. D. Brown. Hey, D, you know, yeah, I don't know how far it is from you, maybe 2-3 hours. 2 hours? little bit of a drive for me, and not real big of a deal. It's going to be hard to find anything like this anywhere else in the country. This is the biggest show in the United States, and you got a chance to see it here. It's pretty close to the DC area, not far. So a lot of these guys put their stuff in the trucks all around these trailers. They come from all over the country to show off their RC equipment. Bit of a noise going on in the background. That truck right there is dumping a load of rock in that. It's like a rock shaker. Not exactly sure what it is, but it's sifting out real fine dirt. I don't know exactly what it does. I wasn't over there to check it out yet, but I think that's what's going on over there. As I was saying earlier, way down on the far end down there, all the way down by the door, apparently got some real big construction equipment down there. Try to zoom in as close as I can, see if you guys can see what's going on. See the real big excavator. There is a couple, I think there's 3 big, huge excavators here this weekend. And those, that white excavator down there on the end, you can hardly see it. It's a couple $100. I know it. It's around $15,000 for that excavator. A lot of people are watching that machine down there. Some incredible stuff going down in that area of the building. I can't get down there to show you. That's where the big elite stuff is, down there on the end. Got some trucks making their way up the ramp. I think the biggest dump truck just drove by. Remote control dump truck hauling, I'm going to say 180, 200 pound guy. He's cruising around here. That is a serious piece of machine. I've seen them for sale online for about $5 grand. There's the grader I really want. Oh, I love this thing. It's cool. It's a custom built grader. I need that for my circle track stuff. There is 2 motor graders here this weekend. That's one of them. They're both custom built. They have hydraulic cylinders working the blade. The cab, the back part, frame, everything's all custom built. Very hard to find a motor grader. There's 2 here this weekend. Got your smoky demanded truck rolling around on parade here.
Yeah, it's so bad with that.
That's what started it.
I'm going to turn the camera this way, see if you guys can't see what's on the far side here also. Guys, we will be out here today. Excuse me, I had to grab something to eat there, but we will be out here today till 5 o'clock. Show is January 12th, 2024. In case you're watching this video later on YouTube. The show is January 12th, Friday, and Saturday, January the 13th, and it runs from 8 in the morning till 5 o'clock at night. Lebanon, Pennsylvania, Lebanon Valley Convention Center. This is just one room of the Cabin Fever Expo. Cabin Fever Expo has an auction that goes on Thursday and several large rooms. This is an expo center, so there's several rooms with different stuff going on. We have miniature motors in one room with steam engines, and you can walk up and ask the guys to start them for you. They will run them. And I keep losing connectivity here, I think, because it's starting to get a little bit more packed inside the room here. Let me know how we're doing, guys. Are we locked up? Looks like we're glitching pretty bad right now.